Veteran Salute, sponsored by Devon James Injury Lawyers.
Wednesday nights are time for our weekly segment, Veteran Salute. It's our chance to honor heroes in our area and thank them for their service.
Tonight, 27 News anchor Matthew Johnstone introduces us to Army veteran Michael Cole.
Serving over 2 decades with the Army, Master Sergeant Michael Cole worked around the clock, helping fellow soldiers get what they deserved as a Human Resource NCO. Inspired by his father, an older brother who served in the military, Michael found his passion in helping others through the human resource role.
I was not the type of person who would ever say no. I would say, let me look into it, let me see if I can make it work. 99% of the time I could fix any problem a soldier had, just because that was our job. It wasn't our job to do them a favor, it was our job to take care of them so that they could go fight the wars or fill the trucks or whatever their jobs, supply sergeants or whatever they were.
That mindset wasn't strictly for those out on the battlefield.
It's not only taking care of the soldiers, take care of the soldiers' families. So if a soldier deploys, leaves their family behind and is deployed to war or helping with a hurricane or whatever they may be doing, if they're worried about each other, then they're not going to perform as well in the mission. So if a soldier knows we're back here taking care of their families, making sure their families are paid, making sure everything goes as smooth as possible, the soldier's going to serve better.
When Desert Storm kicked off, Michael and his reserve unit were among the first to mobilize to Fort Campbell, trading off with the hospital personnel there so they could deploy with the 101st Air Force Division overseas.
They needed some assistance from me to kind of integrate the reservists into the regular Army. So that's kind of what I did. We were there from September of 1990 to almost, I think, May or June of 91. Everybody was still away from their families for a very long time. And being the full-timer for the unit, it was, I felt it my responsibility to take care of them even more since they were away from home and taking care of their families back in Greenville.
Michael went on to achieve the rank of Master Sergeant and would serve as the Chief of Enlisted Promotions for the U.S. Army Reserves. Even after his decades of service came to an end, his time helping soldiers was far from over.
When I retired in 2006, I was hired at Fort Leavenworth to be the personnel chief for the Command General Staff College. I did that for 3 years. I became the deputy of the student division. In 2009, I became the operations officer for the Department of Army Tactics, and I've been in that role ever since.
In addition to taking care of those students and instructors, Michael is also a proud member of the American Legion, staying plenty busy with the organization on year 14 as the post adjutant. Working for you, Matthew Johnstone, 27 News.
We highlight veterans in our community every week, just like Michael. And if you know somebody that we could feature in this segment, please check the Veteran Salute section at KSNT.com.
Plus, sharing their story isn't the only way we honor these heroes, because each week the featured vet receives a gift. Take a look.
On behalf of Devon James Injury Lawyers, we're honored to recognize this week's veteran who served our country in the United States Army, Master Sergeant Michael Cole. Master Sergeant, thank you so much for your service.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Veteran Salute, sponsored by Devon James Injury Lawyers.